Hello, Shatling. Today I'm gonna be building my femboy boyfriend in Minecraft. I'm excited. Alright, I'm gonna build this shit from the bottom up. So first off, we're gonna build the toes. Arguably the most important part of his entire build. They are going to be fully unclothed, dogs out and barking. I need a block that looks like his skin. This looks kind of close, but the texture makes it look like a scrotum. I'm a little hesitant to use this, but I'm not really finding anything that's closer to his skin tone. Holy grey loot. Like there's actually nothing. Okay. Yeah. We're going with the scrotum brown for his skin tone. Oh fuck, where'd it go? Okay, so this really sets the stage for the entire build, so I need to lock in. I need to make these dogs the most beautiful that they can possibly be. And I want to express a lot of personality in them. I want them to be very flavorful, you could say, very playful. I want them to be reaching out toward the viewer like this. Do you see the vision? Be honest. So, he only has 4 toes, but I think that could be like an expression of creativity. You know, like a artist's choice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah. Oh, they're looking beautiful already. Okay. I think I need more space back here. I just want the feet to be a little bit longer so that I have room to put the leg there, you know? I feel like if I added the leg right now, the feet would look really stubby and small, which is not what I want for this piece. I want the feet to draw attention, you know? I want them to be almost the focal point, but not quite, because I have something very significant in mind that is going to be the main focal point of this artwork. Okay, that's more like it. That's what I'm talking about. Now we have room to add the legs. Perfect, perfect. They're a bit rectangular, but it's okay. It's a bit of an artistic flair. His skin does look like the surface of a ball sack, but I'm assuming that when you view this piece from farther away, it's not going to look as egregious. I feel like it'll all kind of blur together, you know what I'm saying? Okay, let me explain my vision to you. I want him to be wearing shorts. So I need to build the legs up pretty high. I don't think this is nearly high enough. This is like average sock length. Oh my gosh. If I didn't have the dogs out, I definitely would have added femboy socks. But I think this is going to make it even better. I think having the socks off was the correct artistic choice. How's this? Do you think this is long enough? Do you think shorts would naturally end there? I'm having a hard time visualizing it because the feet are so goddamn big that it's throwing everything off. The proportions are wild. I think I'm going to add maybe 1 or 2 more layers. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, for the shorts, I'm gonna dress him in some basic, maybe like a dark gray color. I think this looks pretty good, right? Yeah. I think he looks very cute in the color black, and I have full creative liberty when it comes to dressing him in this artistic portrayal. So I'm gonna take advantage of that. I'm gonna give him some cute black shorts. Whoa, I just realized that I made the legs super far apart. Okay, it's okay, it's okay. We keep moving forward, we keep moving forward. Minor setback. It might look a little bit silly, but that's okay. It's gonna add to the charm. How's it looking? Okay. He looks a little bit thinner than he actually is. Maybe I should add more volume to the shorts, right? Do you think that would be helpful? Maybe if I go like this. Oh, maybe if I round the corners. Getting nice and realistic with it. Oh, wait. Never mind. It looks like his pants are in a perfect circular formation. What the fuck? Okay. It looks a little bit like a chicken leg. Let's keep going. I have faith. I have faith. Trust the process. It's gonna be okay. Okay, the great connection. It's, oh my gosh, wait, it's looking a little bit better. That actually looks like legs with shorts on top. Hold on, I'm cooking. Since there's a lot of building here, I thought I'd give you some commentary because I know In this day and age, we need constant stimulation in both audio form and visual form, so I thought I'd give you some background regarding my boyfriend. He dwells in my basement. I feed him thrice daily. He gets 1 hour of sunshine per day, so he lives a very healthy and happy life. I take good care of him. He enjoys his stay in my basement. Wait just a minute. They call me Pablo Picasso. Why does this actually look good? Hold up. I am coming to you once again with commentary regarding my boyfriend to keep you properly entertained. He is a man of many mysteries. He is a man of many identities that are quite surprising. One of them, you may not have known, is that he was actually scheduled to play in the World Cup for the Tunisian team. However, he was not allowed to enter because him taking place, participating in such an event would make it extremely unfair to all the other participants. So FIFA decided it was best that he do not participate on the Tunisian World Cup team. It's perfect. It's so beautiful. The toes, they call out to me like a siren. Look at them. Look at them in all of their glory. Okay, for the shirt, I was thinking something cutesy. Like, I would have done a maid dress, but that build is a little bit too complex for my skill set. So maybe I can incorporate some maid-like elements into the shirt. Maybe I can get a little, like, bow action. Bit of a frilly design, if you know what I'm saying. So the base is going to be black, and then I'll use white for the details. I'm cooking. Holy moly, they call me Gordon Ramsay. I just realized that the pants look really brown, even though my vision was gray pants, but that's okay. Ooh, a bug. Ooh. Alright, I think we're nearing the proper height. I think I accidentally made him a bit too elongated. I'm noticing that the legs look very much reminiscent of chopsticks. No, it looks okay. Yeah, that looks fine. I think I'm being a bit too harsh on myself. I'm sure this is clear in the expertise that is currently being put on display, but I am actually an artist. And when I say that I'm an artist, I mean it. There's a reason that my name is Keewi Draws. I know it's probably obvious given the masterpiece that you are currently witnessing the creation of, but I am an actual artist, and I am very familiar with drawing my boyfriend, because he's one of my favorite things to draw. So, just in case you weren't aware of that, I know you probably were, given that I'm so skilled, I just wanted to put that on your radar in case you missed it. That is why I move with such elegance and such grace. Okay, I think this is the perfect height for his torso. Now we're gonna add the neck. Oh! Huge idea just popped into my head. We're gonna give him a choker. Is this centered? I can't tell if it's centered. Oh gosh, I don't think it is. That's gonna bother me so much. Oh goodness gracious. Is that centered? Wait, no, it looks centered. Am I tweaking? I'm pretty sure that's centered. Huzzah! Oh yes, this is a very normal face shape. What, you haven't seen anyone with this build? Have your eyes been closed? Like, this is perfectly natural. I think I need to make the neck thicker and the head thicker. Okay, that's looking a lot better. That was absolutely the right call. I'm a genius. So for the sleeves, I want to really incorporate some maid dress-esque elements. Speaking of which, I need to make the neckline a little bit more slutty. So we're going to show some skin right here. Wow, it's so... The black concrete is so dark that I can't even tell when I break a block. Look at that. So I'm going to have probably a U-shaped neckline. Oh, wait just a minute. I could add a heart cutout in the chest. Nah, I'm cooking. Okay, so this is going to be lined with white. You know, the lace that you typically see on a maid dress? And there's going to be a heart cutout in the center, which I can perfectly facilitate because my build supports a block in the center. You know when you're building a house and you want to have double doors, but then you accidentally get an unlucky RNG and your build actually supports a single door in the center? You know what I'm talking about? I did a terrible job of explaining that. Anyway, so I don't have enough room to use white concrete as the border. See, I don't like how the neckline and the heart are touching. They're supposed to be separate. So is there any material that I could use? Maybe a decoration that takes up less space? Candle? Wait, I could use a banner on the sides. Wait, but a banner isn't thinner than a block, is it? I mean, I could try it. Ooh. No, I'm not loving that. If only you could put them like in between 2 blocks, that'd be perfect. Armor stand. Okay. Why do they fall? Maybe I could use buttons. What about a pale oak button? Nope. Hold on, wait a minute, but it does look like actual buttons, which is cute. Is there any way I could incorporate this? Maybe like buttons down the middle? Wait just a minute. I mean, it's okay. I mean, I've seen worse, right? Oh, wait a minute, I can use oak slabs. Hold on. Slab, maybe? Potentially? I think there should be more space in between the buttons. They look kind of weird. It looks like a zipper. Wait a minute. I'm a build expert. Oh my gosh. And then I put, oh my. I'm so good. I'm actually so good. And then to finish the heart shape, I'm gonna make this one tan as well. No. Why am I a genius? Why am I a genius? Can somebody please tell me? And then I'm gonna make this the lace because I actually like how intricate it looks. I think it looks more lacy. Oh my, no. Why am I a genius? Can somebody please explain to me? Now I'm gonna add the sleeves. I don't think I'm gonna try and go for the puffed out sleeve look because I think I'm gonna butcher it horribly and it won't look good. Alright, we're making progress. It is so hard to see the details. Holy cannoli. Okay, now that I have the proper length for the sleeves, I'm gonna add a bit of lace to match the heart cutout and the neckline. Speaking of which, I need to finish the neckline. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's real cute. Look me in my eyes and tell me I'm not a genius. Is this not the cutest build you've ever seen? Come on now. I think I like it better without the slab right here. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, for sure. Wait, what about if I put a slab here? Potentially? Yeah, I think I like that better. Okay, time for the lace on the arms. It's so perfect. It's so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Now the arms. I'm gonna make his hands going out a little. Maybe like a cutesy little pose. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make him going like this. On the sides. You see the vision? It's beautiful. It's so perfect. Look at that anatomical perfection. I forgot to add the choker, although I'm not sure how I'm gonna implement this. Oh, wait a minute, I can use fences. Dark oak fence, so it looks kind of black. That way it kind of looks like a... You know those cheap chokers that have the plastic and they're stretchy? It kind of looks like that if you really stretch your thinking. Nah, this is fire. Holy moly, I'm cooking. I'm gonna make it into a collar. Stop. See that empty space right there on the neck? It's literally calling my name. It is begging me to put a little bell or something right there. Like, come on. Oh my gosh, wait. I can actually put a bell there. I forgot, we have bells in Minecraft. Holy fire. No. This is the greatest thing I have ever brought to humanity. Look at how fire that is. The only thing I wish was different is the size. I wish it was a little bit bigger. Which is something that I never say with my boyfriend. He's looking so good. Okay, so right now I'm gonna try and implement his facial features. This is gonna be a little tricky because I don't have much room to work. I tried to make the build really big so that I would have room to add details, but even now, even with this huge ass statue, I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks to work with. Okay. So his eyes are this beautiful deep brown. I'm thinking spruce wood kind of captures it nicely, although no. It's a bit darker than that. It's like nearly black. You know what? No, I think I'm gonna go with spruce wood. I think that's the closest color. Wow, I'm quite the artist. Look at that. I kind of want to add his eyes over here, like in the classic Minecraft style. Yeah, I think that looks good. He also has these beautiful, luscious, long eyelashes, but I'm not sure how I would implement that on Minecraft. Because that's a- what in the world is a sniffer egg? Wait, what the fuck? Smells interesting? What the fuck is this? Okay. Anyway, I'm not sure how I would implement something as small and intricate as eyelashes. Yeah, no idea. Oh, I have an idea. He also has these beautiful thick eyebrows, and I think, maybe, just maybe? Nope, that looks like shit. Okay, I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna implement this. Maybe if I use slabs. And I make the bottom half the color of his skin by putting a block behind the eyebrow. Hold up, I'm cooking. Wait, but then there's gonna be this weird gap above his eyes. Fuck. Can I stick a slab in here? Can I squeeze it in? Fuck. Why can't I? That's so lame. Oh my gosh, okay. So, maybe we could just leave it like this? Does it look terrible, be honest? Like, from far away you're not even gonna notice. Let's be so for real. And then his hair, oh my gosh, I'm excited to do his hair. His hair is massive and poofy, and I think it's gonna help hide the mistakes on the face. Nay, not the mistakes. I am a master of the arts. I do not make mistakes. I am limited only by my medium. So for his hair, I'm gonna build it kind of messily like this, because his hair is very big and poofy, and it has a lot of curls and variations, which is hard to capture when you're building with blocks in Minecraft. Okay, it's looking relatively poofy. I think I'm satisfied with that. I am not satisfied with the face, but like, how do I improve this? What is there possibly to do? So now we are going to implement his juicy lips. Once again, I am stumped trying to find a color to accurately portray them. Maybe terracotta. No, that looks too pink, too light. Red terracotta? Hold on. That's closer, and also he could be wearing lipstick. Wait just a minute. I'm really unsatisfied by his eyes. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and make them black, because this looks closer to the actual color. And I would not be satisfied with myself if I didn't honor his true appearance in this build. Wait a minute. What if I use a black banner to make the hair draping into the face? No, that looks terrible. Okay. That looks terrifying. Alright. I think I'm gonna cover up the eyebrows a little bit because I don't like them. And also because his hair does naturally cover up his eyebrows, oftentimes. Yeah, that's much better. So you can hardly see my blunder. What in the world? Excuse me? Sir, you are on sacred territory. Get out of my sight. Yeah, you heard me. Get out of here. And the camels are still here. I don't have it in me to kill a camel. I'm just gonna let them roam here. We are nearly finished with the build. A couple last little finishing touches. He needs ears. Because he is a cat boy after all. It's so perfect. Actually, no it's not. I think I want the ears to be a bit more pink. There we go. Just a little touch of pink, not too much. Now, arguably one of the most important finishing touches. His voluptuous ass. Oh wait, hold on, he's missing a shoulder. This wouldn't be Dev without his characteristic bakery. It's actually offensive how caked up he is, so I'm gonna honor that in this build. I want it to be as accurate as possible, and if I didn't include his massive ass, I would just be doing everyone a disservice. It would honestly be a disappointment of a creation. It would be a waste of time. It's looking a bit like a hockey puck right now. Let's go back into the think tank. I think I need to accentuate the individual cheeks a bit more. So I'm gonna add a separation there. Oh yeah, it's looking a lot more assy now. Okay, so we're getting somewhere. I think we need more bulk on the sides. Alright, this is looking a lot better. I still think it needs to be bigger though. I might actually make it protrude a bit. So I added some darker blocks in the middle to really accentuate the crack because it wasn't fully coming through just using the gray terracotta. I think that was a good call. I think it really highlights and directs the viewer's eyes to the focal point. And that is it. That is the final build. So there's a lot to unpack here, right? I think what I'm most proud of is definitely the shirt. I'm really liking the details on the shirt. I love the collar as well. I think I'm an absolute genius for coming up with that design. The ears are quite cute. The hair is nice. I don't like the face. It really doesn't look much like him, but at least the eyes are somewhat accurate. I love the toes. These actually might be my favorite part of the entire artwork. Although, of course, they're competing with the ass, which puts up a good fight. I would say these two go into S tier if I'm ranking each physical feature of this build. And the star of the show, the ass. I think it looks lovely. I think it looks nice and three-dimensional, nice and juicy. You can tell there's a lot of mass to it, and for that I'm proud. I think from the side it also looks very accurate. This is roughly the build of my boyfriend. What an exciting journey. Thank you for joining me, twin. Let me know if you also enjoyed my build. I'm quite proud of it. I think this is some of my finest work, and that includes my regular digital art. Thank you for joining me, twin. Make sure to be kind to yourself and take care of yourself and follow my Twitch. Okay? Okay. Bye, twin. Mwah!